Welcome to the Getting Started Guide with ELAS. Click on ELAS Official to view the repository. Click on Fork to create a clone of ELAS Official repository to your account. Uncheck Copy the main branch only option and click Create Fork button. Wait until the fork process is completed. Soon you will see a copy of the repository in your account. The fork process is now completed. Now click on the Code button and open the repository with GitHub Desktop. Now you can choose a location in your computer to save the project. You can create a new folder and name it, for example, Project. Select the newly created folder and then press Clone. Wait until the cloning process is completed. Once the cloning process is completed, press Continue to contribute to the parent project. Click on the Current Branch button and choose the Dev Notebot branch. Press the Show in Explorer button to view the project in your computer. Click on the backend folder. Then right-click on any open space in the folder and open a terminal. Use the terminal to move to the service registry directory. Then type mv in clean package. This will create a jar file, which we will use it later to run the service registry application. Once the build is successful, we will move back one folder by typing cd, and then 2 dots. We will now move to the API Gateway directory. We will repeat the same command, mv in clean package, to create a jar file for this application. Once the installation of API Gateway is completed, we will move one folder back. We will move to the auth folder and install a Python virtual environment for this application. Type pip env install to create a new Python virtual environment. We will move one folder back and then move to the directory of Notebot. Type npm ci to install the node packages of this application. Now, we will start the ELAS application. Move to the service registry directory and type java-jar target/service registry. Go to your File Explorer, copy the address of your backend folder. Once the service registry application has started, move to the API Gateway directory, and then type java-jar target/API Gateway. Now that the API Gateway has also started, we need to run our auth application. Move to the auth folder and copy example.env file. Paste the file in the same location and rename it to .env. Copy the address of the folder, and then open a new terminal. Type cd, and then paste the address to quickly move to the directory. Type pip env shell to activate the Python virtual environment. Then type python manage.py, make migrations. Then type python manage.py migrate to create a local SQLite database. Then type python manage.py run server to run the auth application. Then we need to move to the Notebot application. Copy the example.env file and paste in the same location. Then rename the file to .env. Copy the address of the Notebot application and create a new terminal. Type cd and then paste the location to quickly move to the directory. Then type npm run watch:dev. We can now check that all the applications are running by visiting the localhost 8761 address in your browser. We will now move to the frontend folder and install and run the React application. First, we need to copy the example.env file and paste it in the same location and rename it to .env. Then copy the address of the frontend folder and create a new terminal. Type cd and paste the address of the frontend to quickly move to the directory. Then type npm ci to install the node packages for the frontend. Once the installation is completed, type npm start to start the React application. The React application will open in localhost port 8080. Click Login, and then click Sign Up to create a new account. You can enter your first name and last name. However, study program and start semester information is not mandatory. Next, you can fill in your email address, username, and password. Then press Enter to create a new account. You will be automatically directed to Sign In page. Enter your username and password, then press Enter to sign in. Click on Notebot application card. Well done! You have completed the installation process.